Yeah. Yo, chat. What is going on, everybody? Oh wait, shit, what? Yeah. Yeah, so King's right, guys. So if you didn't know, indices are closed, guys. 4th of July is tomorrow, bank holiday. And we're closed the rest of the day. So I wanted to come on and potentially do some overview of the trades we took this week. And then potentially, you know, hopefully you guys can learn something. It's not going to be like a long session like usual where I'm here trying to live trade. Obviously, the markets are closed, but I wanted to go through monster freaking week, guys. Absolutely monster. Beautiful week, undefeated. And I wanted to answer some questions, see if you guys need anything. Yo, what's up, King? Can we trade tomorrow? No, it's closed, brother. When King says touch grass, you mean actually touch grass. I think she's some TikTok dances instead. I know, they want me to be doing cartwheels and shit. But no, for real, guys. Definitely enjoy your days. Like I said, I want to run through this week. I thought the price action this week was better than it has been in the last couple of weeks. Especially for indices. This move from yesterday, guys, that I don't know if you guys watched, but you trade this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go over that trade as well. But ultimately, guys, want to come on here and basically show you. Come on here, guys. This beautiful. I'm gonna take the Center Lab sessions as of now. This was such a fire trade as of yesterday, and a lot of people had DM me asking me like, why was I so comfortable holding the trade, right? Reason being is I had such a strong bullish conviction. You guys remember the guy yesterday saying that we were bearish, right? Imagine I would listen to that. So look at, yes, we're in this short-term kind of pullback, but to me, this is just a pullback in this overall bullish trend. And not only that, but if you really like go in here right before session open, if you look left, we actually swept this low right here. So because this happened, it gave me my conviction to potentially go long, at least to these highs, because it still could have just been like a, you know, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then buy it for a lower high to a lower low. But I still had enough conviction after the liquidity sweep to take this. After we had jumped above this high, to me, there's no other kind of place to go except for the next draw on liquidity, which is most likely up in here, right? We almost came up, basically almost touched it, and then came and finally led that push, and all we've done is continue back up since, right? So I was just super willing to like hold my entry break even. I just did not have, you know, especially once we cleared this area and stuff, it's like I did not have too much worry of us coming back to break even. And if we did, I closed the majority of my position anyways, right? But this was the NASDAQ trade of yesterday, guys, which is absolutely beautiful. And we can kind of go into, you know, turn the session indicator on, come to the 515 and go over this morning's setup, guys. So this morning on NASDAQ, we had price open up above its previous resistance, which maybe actually not take NASDAQ. I ended up taking US 30 instead. So what I was looking at is I was in here. We were to replay price 625, right? I had this resistance up at first, somewhere in that area. My kind of support was down in here. And you guys will see basically, but if I press play, you guys will see that like this candle ended up breaking above the highs right before session open. If this wouldn't have happened and this candle would have stayed below this resistance, I would have been more inclined to potentially take NASDAQ at the flip, but I was afraid NASDAQ would maybe like open, kind of come back up and just like sink, because I already tell you guys, but when candles don't close above previous candles or above previous resistance or supports, it shows a lack of volume and a lack of strength, right? If you get closures above, it usually shows, you know, better strength, correct? So because of that, didn't get that entry on NASDAQ, but it ended up just absolutely like kind of just broken, retested, but flew. Absolutely beautiful. So for those who caught the NASDAQ position this morning, good job. You should definitely be up. But that was on NASDAQ. Ended up flying. Beautiful, but I ended up taking US 30. So let's go over US 30, guys. I got to eat. I'll show you guys my screen. Going out never. I never lied and use you. Look at the guys, look at this week. You guys see any red? You guys see any red? Yeah, this is that new account. You know, fresh account. I told you guys about it like what, a week and a half. I think it was like the 12th or the 13th. So it's been like half a month. A lot of break evens at first. I'm looking through 1, 2. I see 2 major losses on this whole entire account history. All the rest are pretty break evens or smaller losses. And then finally, like I said, you just let your winners run when it's time. But yeah, guys, that'd be a beautiful week. How much time do you wait after news to continue to trade? It depends on the event, but like I just don't really like trading news events because usually it'll lead to a big distribution, let's say, and then you're coming to the charts after trying to like FOMO into the buys that have already happened. You know, and I'm talking about like right after, right? Like right after news. Maybe 20, 30 minutes or something like that. But like I said, usually on news days, like Tuesday was the only day I just didn't really want to put my cash in because we had news at open and 30 minutes after open. If you guys go back, we can just go back to that day. I believe it was Tuesday. Yeah, and we had this big ass news, or was it? No. That's Monday, that's Tuesday. I'm talking about, maybe I'm thinking NASDAQ. Maybe I'm thinking NASDAQ, but there was a period where on 637, one of these days had just a consolidation where I was glad I didn't like show up because you would have just been waiting for a while. I gotta find it. Crash out or cash out. Mamba faked out my instincts to take this trade this morning at the start. Why is trading view an MT5 not moving? Markets are closed. What happened? It's broken. Nah. Guys, enjoy your freaking week. Like I said, I wanted to come just do like a review. What happened this week? Like we could just go through to each New York session and kind of pinpoint. I mean, this was Fridays, but still beautiful movements, guys. Like all you have to do with the session indicators, every time it says New York session, look at these clean moves, clean distribution after the break. Back to this New York session right here. Oh, I think it was this one. Yeah, so it was Tuesday. So you guys can see it, New York session up. We had news this day. It did end up having a big distribution down, which like looks nice. You got to see, I'm on the 5-minute time frame, which if I would have been here and would have like traded that morning, like it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So basically an hour. So from 6:30, like 6:30, what's it called? Was the market open? And then a whole hour later, finally a move happened, which I would have been sitting there, maybe even gotten faked out, right? Like look at, like it broke below right here. So what if I had to consider this a liquidity sweep to like buy above or something like that, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just felt feeling sleepy as fuck. Yeah. Touch grass. Nah, I mean he's right, bro. Go touch grass. Like I don't know if you noticed BOP MXNT. It's the markets are closed. So like I'm here doing a review, but I'm not going to be here for very long because the markets are obviously, unless you guys want to trade some crypto. that would be that would be some fun for sure. But overall good week, guys. Is there any days that were maybe confusing or, you know? Why is dollar responding to all of this? Oh no, it isn't. That was like fake. You get one trading session to live in forever. All right, chat. You get one trading session to live in forever. Which one you choosing? You would go, Ivan, and go back to sleep, bruh. Have a good one. So you want to, let's make Top step US 30. Overall, guys, absolutely just killer. Killer. I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. Trying to think, like, guys, like, honestly, like, each of the mornings, would you like to trade more US 30 or NASDAQ? I would like to say, like, overall, I do like NASDAQ more, but I'd say US 30 has led to some good moves lately, right? So I'm with whatever pair's trying to pay. You know what I'm saying? We love you, Luca. Yes, sir. I love you. When has the last fake out been for the market opening? It's a good question. I mean, we can just do it on NAS, I guess. Just go to each New York session. New York here, clean break. New York here, clean break. New York here was the one we went over that had the news that consolidated. So on Tuesday was the last one. But before there, let's see, New York before, clean break. New York Friday was a clean. Actually, no, kind of faked out below. But I remember, yeah, no. It's a little bit of a low taken, but you'd be able to identify that. This one a little bit. A little bit short-term buys, overall sell-off. Oh, I remember trading this day. I actually capitalized on this move. Went down. Here we go. This was like the choppiest fuck. What was this? Tuesday of last week. Maybe Tuesdays just suck. Peace. Luke, you trade breakouts? Well, it's like, it's super funny because it depends how you classify it. Because like I do trade breakouts if you're considering I take the break above or below support resistances. It's just I add a couple different things sometimes to make it a higher confluence, whether it's the direction, if we've taken liquidity before, if we're in discount, you know, there's just certain things that I definitely try and add. But yeah. And then guys, so for the 4th of July, I'm gonna do some sort of like sale type thing for you guys where I opened it last week for anyone who wants to join the live trading in the AM session. So AM New York live trading. You either can buy a funded account and I'll give you 1 month free in the whatever, or you guys can get 15% off the AM sessions if you guys don't want an account. So if you guys want that, use code 4th. We literally went undefeated this week. Absolutely killed it, guys. Like I fucking, bro, I can't tell you. But I had a 5-figure week, guys, which is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Always try to do that. Always aim for it, but you know, it's dope. So yeah, if you want to come be undefeated, come chop it up with the gang, go crazy. Y'all know where I will be. Y'all know where I will be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, you got some questions, definitely let me know. 4th or 4th? Let me do it right now. I never lie and lose you. I never lie. Great promo code. Boom. I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. All right, it's created. It's code 4th. Number 4. 4TH. Code 4th. For your AM signals, it's signing up for your WAP. Yeah, it's in the description. Or at least it should be. Let's go see. Or you can bring it right here. I rather lie than lose. Guys, this was this morning. Who saw this? Come on. Come on, guys. 8K in the last 2 days. $8,000 in the last 2 days is fucking diabolical. But this is the link. So I'll be completely honest, guys. 8K in 2 days is pretty dope. But yeah, code 4th, guys. There's the link right there for those of you who want to use it. If you guys want free access and want a funded account, you don't have to do the challenge. You guys can, you know, what's it called? Come and ask me. I guess you won. I'd rather lie than lose you. That's phase 1 done for 100K. Yeah, someone, Cypher, what's it called? Cypher almost passed his challenge just today. He got a new 100K challenge yesterday. Yeah, look, he's in here in the chat. He said he almost passed it today just from the, you know, just from those buys this morning. PW in the background, yeah. PW Hawaii. I was literally thinking about it. I was like, damn, Hawaii is... It's probably throwing him the fuck off. Like, actually, I haven't watched one. Like, I wonder if he's tired at all.
Nice.
Definitely looks a little bit more tired. You want to know why, guys? It's fucking... New York session open is at, like... So, for him, it's usually 9:30 a.m. For us, it's 6:30. And then for Hawaii, it's like 2 hours behind that. So, what is that, 4:30 a.m.? Yeah, that's crazy. 3 a.m. What? I thought it was 2 hours behind California. He trade at night. Markets open back up Monday? Yes, sir. After the 4th of July. What a rally, though. We should have known the rally leading into the 4th. Come on. Why the market stop? So that you can go touch grass. The markets literally stopped and said, I need you all to go touch grass. Picked up a 100K accelerated last night. Almost passed in 5 minutes live with Luca. That's savage. She wanna back up. I wasn't me, it's you. I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. Luca moving the markets low key. That's hilarious. No trades today. The markets are closed. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do. We just ran through some New York for NASDAQ US 30. Went through it a bit. Showed the trades from this week. Beautiful trades. But I wanted to see if you guys had any questions. Offer you guys, like I said, that 15% off to come and join code 4th to come trade in the AM sessions. You guys can be like Cypher, come fucking pass a trade in 5 seconds or challenge. As well as what's it called? The if you guys want an account, if you guys are still trading on challenge and you guys want to fund an account or whatnot, I don't know who to come to, but yeah, guys, I mean, fuck, can't really do too much. What's crypto up to? Should we go, guys? I'm long on Bitcoin. Who's long? I'm long. I'm kidding. Dope trade this AM. Lights are on, baby. Yes, sir. Dude, I was like, I was hyped it was 4th of July because that was the only thing that was going to light up my house. But luckily, we hit a nice last 2 trades. Lights are staying on over the weekend. You drive the Bronco? Yes, sir. Lucas, should I read the Candlestick Bible? Yeah, I mean, it could help you. Backtesting session. I know. I kind of just ran through it. We could backtest. Maybe I do it on like Sunday. Spark lose with the lights if we didn't get that depth. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was anticipating for. I got this big ass like, you know, I need the sun. If not, bro, pitch black in this bitch. I got like an extension cord coming here out through the door into my neighbors. You know what I'm saying? I'm running everything off that one. I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. Bro, check comments on posts about the window clip. What? How you just texted me? No, wait, what was this other text? I did not see this. Where's the cowboy hat, you rider? You love to ride, bro. Haha. What the fuck? What is that, Rudy, bro? Oh my god. What the fuck was that? She wanna let's make up. Keep grinding and blessing us, my guy. Yes, sir. That was the light bill disconnection crew at the window. They couldn't get to the floor. I stopped the elevators. They had to try to climb up outside. That's fucking hilarious. Saying I wouldn't let them in. That's pretty funny. That's a crazy comeback. That wasn't me. I know, but still, that's just a. That's fucking hilarious. What are your thoughts on UK 100 and DAX tonight? Are still open? I think so. I mean, if they're moving right now, they probably should be. Yeah, still moving. It ain't America. It ain't America. America, fuck yeah. Should we trade Jer 30 during power hour? Recipe for disaster, chat. Someone a second ago asked for my Sonar Lab sessions stuff. Here's my inputs. You guys can see. You guys can pause it and go back and screenshot. Thing I'd recommend is you guys gotta do your GMT right here, what your time zone is, and then tweak it. Tweak it. Is that one of your videos? Yeah. I feel fucked up the markets are because I think I'm addicted, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. How long do you stay on your live in the AM? Until we kind of catch a trade. It really just depends. Like, I usually don't trade past the first 30 minutes, but sometimes it's the first 5 minutes, sometimes it's the first 15, sometimes it's the first 30. It really depends. Five-day win streak up 2K on my challenge. Let's go, Jose. Let's fucking go. Bro, if you're on a 5-day win streak, you should be up even more, maybe. Check your risk management, like with your lot sizes and stuff. Weekend's definitely getting boring without trading. Get your ass out here in Cali, Tay. We could fucking turn up. Let's just say we were on hold longer with the IRS than we were doing. That's funny. God damn it. Do you stay on if you hold? Most of the time, yeah. Like I definitely like won't get off if I haven't closed any partials or anything. I usually tell you guys when I'm closing partials and all that type of stuff. Like if I get off and I'm holding a little bit, right. Bro's toxic for trading today, but I respect it, mentor. What does that mean? What does that mean, sir? Marcus P60. What's up, P60? How you doing? Ah, good shit, Jose. W. Good shit, guys. You guys should all be eating, capitalizing on when the markets are like this, treating us well, good volume during session opens, freaking feeding the team. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. But I think that's it, guys. Probably one of the shorter streams. How do you find volume after New York session open? You just got to pay attention. Like you got to be able to identify. I've pointed out some good times. Like you could tell that like over in here when the candles are this small, like moving sideways, like there's no really volume to push it. It's just kind of like channeling a little bit. And look at how big the candles are distributing away from each other when there's volume in the market, right? Like you kind of can tell. Thank you, bro. ChatGPT. Gonna hold to all-time highs. Let's go, Xander. That's what I'm saying. I think we're on our way, especially with the 4th of July. Come on, stop playing. Everyone go comment on my. I did like a new post today as well. I just want to go show some love. I want to show some love. But I think that's going to be it, guys. One of the shorter streams. Markets are closed. Wanted to check in, let you guys know I'm still here. Appreciate those who came through, still came and said what's up. Do you think it's okay to compound your accounts? I like having separate accounts. I think having too many accounts all together is just, you know, putting all your eggs in one basket. It's way easier on your psychology if you blow a funded and you have a second funded right behind, right? Ready. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys back on Monday. Undefeated freaking week. Undefeated week. If you guys want to come trade AM sessions, code 4th in the WAP. Or if you guys want, you know, whatever it's called, like an account, you guys can do that and come run it up. But nonetheless, guys, you guys should be capitalizing on the markets when it's like this, you know. Looking for good volume, looking for good trigger points to get in, ride price, and no excuses. And don't overtrade and have good risk management and stuff, but that's obviously included. But yeah, touch grass and enjoy the toy. Yes, sir. I'm going to be outside today. Looks nice out, so I'll go check it out. But appreciate you guys. Don't drink too many Modelo's. Nah. Oh, hell no. Don't eat too many burgers. Facts. Enjoy, guys. Appreciate y'all. Be safe for the 4th. Don't go blow up any of your guys' hands or shit or whatever. We need that for clicking buy or sell. For real, though. All right, love you guys. Be safe. Peace out, gang.